Today I'm just going to talk about the ego and how it's detrimental to self-improvement. Like, it's very, very, very harmful to it. So first of all, what is the ego? The ego is a sense of pride in yourself, which is more than your actual value itself. So say I'm here in my self-improvement journey and my pride has told me I'm here. Now, going back to what I said about baselines, if your baseline is here and you think your baseline is here, this is pride. This gap right here is filled by pride, or the ego. The ego is telling you actually up here, when in reality you're here. Now you need to be a realist and destroy that ego so you can actually perceive your value as here. Because say if I want to improve from this level to this level, and I think I'm already at this level, there's no way that I can cross this gap right here. Absolutely no way. Because if you think you've already done something, then in your mind there's no point doing it. And that's the main issue with the ego. So next, let's talk about the gym. Now, ego in the gym is a very, very big problem. But first of all, it's called ego lifting, by the way. That's what ego involving weights is basically. So say when I don't know, there's some girls walking by and you wanna impress them, so you pick up the freaking 50 kg dumbbells, you know what I'm saying? You know, freaking tear a bicep or something. So first of all, it has very, very high injury risk. So if I'm doing chest press, if I'm doing double press, I normally do like 20s and I start doing 40s because I think I'm some big man. That's a very, very high risk of injury. A very, very high risk. Because your muscle is only, your muscle is expecting you to do 20s because last session you did 20s. But now you do 40s, it's under a lot of stress. And obviously stress and like the muscle tearing causes muscle growth. But tearing the whole muscles cleanly, you're not gonna, I'm sorry to say, but your muscle isn't gonna grow back. Okay? So next, you make no progress. And you might make a bit of progress if your muscle doesn't tear off. But say going back to the 20 and 40 example, if I normally do 20s, and then the next session I do 22.5, and then the next session I do 25 kg, it's unrealistic, but that's progressive overload right there. That's clean progressive overload. But if I go from 20 to 40, my muscle isn't readapting to a slight increase in weight. It can't, like, the muscle cannot adapt to 20 kg more than it's normally used to. So you make no progress. And any progress you do make is injury ridden. Let's talk about self-improvement habits and why ego affects them. So say I'm a Spurg and I believe that I'm at a level that I'm not, going back to the previous example with the baselines. What this makes you do is believe that you don't need to do things that will help you. So say to get better, in order to improve, I need to meditate. But I believe that I don't need improvement, so I don't meditate. It's a simple concept. What you need to do is have the humility to actually accept that this is what I need to do and I need to do it. But a person with pride and ego will say, "Oh, I don't need that thing. It doesn't matter to me." That's why ego is such an antagonist to your self-improvement journey. The thing is, with self-improvement, your ego kind of improves, or it kind of increases exponentially. So say if this was linearly, this is exponentially. So as soon as you're making some, say this is your self-improvement journey, it goes like this, and this is your ego. It's exponential. So you're going, you're getting some improvement. Say you're getting some gains, you're getting some mindfulness gains. Your ego goes like this, it shoots up. Because you believe, oh, I'm meditating, or I'm going to the gym, I'm better than these people. That's basically what ego is. If you get a big ego, you're never going anywhere in your self-improvement journey. And this is the mistake I fell into as well. This is what I'm telling you. That's it for this video. Take care, boys.